Strange. Whatever.
Beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
Hurry.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the City Council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see. You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All three witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see. Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
Find the murder weapon.
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentlemen had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
I think it lives alone. Stop it. Shiny buttons. He's a Manchester boy. Man. Dun, dun, dun.
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
And what happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
Interesting.
Champagne for a special occasion. Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session.
Why do you want warm champagne now?
An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled.
In a steam room. Interesting.
Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects. These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room.
Good Lord, Holmes.
Ah, death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
The wound should not have bled so. Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample. Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
Very likely.
The death is very recent, between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
Oh, no kidding.
I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
All right.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry. Or he is an artist. Or a ghost. Or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
You are ridiculous.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
There's something over there. Oh.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Guess that's the point.
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
Well, you don't have a choice.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
It's horrible. So Rodney, he's dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
Somewhere else. Just walk through his blood.
The grid cannot be removed.
What should we do next, Holmes?
G. Newell and Sons, steam specialists, Seattle, WA. With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Maybe. There's nothing I can do. I don't think there's anything else to examine. Look at the blood, maybe.
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street.
This officially. I don't know what else you want me to look at, because there's nothing there.
This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
John's Phillips.
I found him.
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
Mr.
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, This morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they...
Any time or receive any visitors?
No, sir, I did not.
Uh-huh.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram at around 7:30.
But how could you... No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's I'll tell you everything. I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see. There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
Possibly. You don't?
Tools used by archaeologists in their research.
It's kind of weird to have a steam bath.
I will need these tongs.
I will. Let's research.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Oh, I just take everything. That's why I took this one. A few months with a clearly degree of unfamiliarity. Bent cliff. Yeah. Cool. Anyway. Let's see. Switch. Okay. Oh, okay. 1893. The times.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
More of those. A lot of those things. Nope. Box.
Glass plate negatives. A remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
It is.
A glass plate negative is missing. It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
Interesting. Something.
A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it?
Okay, just... Guess I'm stealing stuff now?
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop.
My God, are you all right? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement.
Oh, Watson.
Those stones weigh tons. We won't move them.
It does not matter. If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed.
Interesting.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Oh. There we go.
I should analyze this melted metal. The weapon is nowhere to be found.
Is it?
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted.
Short-sighted. How did I not see those before?
I don't want to stay here. Let us out, please.
If you have to interrogate me, I'd like to be dressed properly first.
I can't understand what happened. Am I allowed to leave?
I think it's time to go to 221 Bay.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
Nope.
None, Lestrade.
Fair mistake. Go to Baker Street. Nope. No deductions yet. I don't have enough evidence.
Selenite.
How the hell would you know exactly what?
Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold. White clay particles. Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
White laden clay.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans.
Child's play.
Let us analyze this blood sample.
Let's.
This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface.
Okay.
I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, I got that part. Right. Now what? No.
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
Oh. Ah.
This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver. The reaction is the same red stain. It is silver. Britannia silver quality.
Ooh.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
The dog.
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
What was the year? 1893.
That is not the one I need.
Are you sure? Oh, never mind. It's Rodney Bentcliffe. Where he saw what was not movie.
Here it is.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful. What should we do next, Holmes?
You're of no help. No help whatsoever. I keep going the wrong way. Well, I'm dumb. I want to go changing. Brown suit. That's my black room. White suit. Lot. It's weird that they show this stuff. Brown.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim. Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card. When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Oh. Rash or hallucinations? That's a big 50-50. Dear sir, interests present require the situation at the baths to be changed for the better. Mr. Blinkhorn has something to do with the renovations. Excavations.
An ordinary pencil.
One has a fancy pen. One has an ordinary pencil. Bentcliffe.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces. And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Today I almost found...
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well...
Well... Curved-bladed knife.
An old and rather dirty coin. This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
One ring.
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel. I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question. A hand-drawn map.
X marks the spot. Good dialogue options. More dialogue options.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs.
I would imagine.
Some light bruising, caused by a rope.
There's a rope in that room.
The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Well, probably is.
The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
If we were to accept.
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
Huh. Time for some interviews.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Please escort this.
Yeah,
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Percival. Not wealthy. Talented.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive, too. But I learned so much
really
from him.
cold.
I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room, and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No, he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
What? Damn. Select the correct answer.
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Damn it.
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
No, I did not.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Yes. Yes, indeed. Disdain. What was that?
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Interesting.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
I'm not sure that I can...
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Pushing the wrong buttons.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Okay. Good to know. Badly shaven. I would not want him to do a profile on me then. Perspiration. Dirty clothes. Protect hands. Superstition.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you, and he trusted me. But
just interrogating some suspects.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear... No, nothing. I'm better now.
He hears. Oh.
Please try to recall what
He's
you
taking
saw
some drugs,
today.
so he hears things.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
saw the knife. What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Suspicious.
Had Sir
Nobody else
Rodney
could see
exhibited any
anything,
recent strange
and yet he
behavior?
can see the knife.
Well,
saw the knife.
he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
Wet.
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Oh, he's the one that... Oh.
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
But no, it's definitely not.
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
What?
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that, or he is a good actor.
Crazy. Okay, that works. Find the missing weapon. That's the last part. Holy crap. Effective arrival. Nope. Ah. Horn's humiliation. Interest. Oh, I'll save that one for later. Liquid blood. Oh, it's definitely none of those. The hell does that have to do with it? What? Oh. Interesting. We'll just go with the finding the secret. Where's the map? Apparently I'm going back to Baker Street. Looking at a map. Where's the map? Oh, there it is. That was easy.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Properly. Alright. Nonsense. Can I rotate it? What the hell was that? Oh. I don't know. Oh, I can move the map. That's... no.
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Okay. Taking a road trip. Apparently. Only one person to discover the truth. And that's me, some Sherlock Holmes. Search the excavation.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
That's a good question. Maybe he was hiding something.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Interesting. I just like taking documents, apparently. Hidden Temple of Mithras. Interesting. What else we got? Oh, we got a shelf. Yep, taking some more documents. Empty coconuts that they used to imitate the sound of horses' hoofs. Oh no. Monty Python reference, really? Oh, and that one guy was superstitious. Jeez. I think Sherlock Holmes is a kleptomaniac. it's a Cyclops. Don't break on me. Don't break on me. Fresco.
Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking.
Weird combination.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge.
I guess you need fire to do some metalworking, so kind of makes sense. I guess. Anything over here? No, of course not. Why would there be? The pits.
I don't need the ropes for now.
Are you sure?
Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush.
Come on. Walk around the stupid thing.
I don't need the ropes for now.
Are you sure? I could take them with me just in case. So I might need them. I see something yellow over there. Bet that's something I should check out. Check this out first, I guess. Shelves. More shelves. Calvin and Hobbes. Imagine you consider yourselves so smart and funny. His name's Spittle. It's funny.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Okay. Schematic.
The gastrofets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
Sweet.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Where's that? Object of interest. Dismounted device.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. The gastrofettes were used with ropes and hooks.
Well, gotta go down here somehow. Or, you know, go the wrong way. Subliminal.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here?
I have no idea. Oh, Frigidarium, which is part of the thing that, the part of the Roman baths that collapsed, so. I really have to get this whole thing. Yep, apparently I do.
I can see now. Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
Yeah. Right as I was about to go into it, it caved in. So, probably a trap of some sort, I would say. There we go. How do I get dialogue?
Neptune, the god of the sea.
Minerva and Neptune. Find the use. Okay. I bet these things were baths, maybe, possibly. What the hell is
It
this?
is a broken statue of a bull.
I'm guessing there was one of those curved knives that everybody's talking about, and part of this cult that killed the guy who I'm trying to solve the murder of, and find the weapon. And there was some melted silver in the fire, so I bet it has something to do with that. Hey,
What should we do next, Holmes?
Nope, not that. Where's the map? dialogue. Oh, yeah. Analysis. So, go to Baker Street, do some analysis, then go to the Frigidaire, I should say. Let's see if I can get some better. The chicken's complaint. I don't think there's anything new. Oops. I must not have been done with that area. Oops. Oh well.
There are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them.
Gather them?
I will count this piece as a starting point.
Okay. Alright. Oh.
I will count this piece.
Oh. Damn. Why is that one twisted? Oh. 'Cause I'm dumb. Oops. Hey, those two fit. I don't think that's the right one. I'm gonna guess. Oh, stop it. Nope, that's definitely not a top shelf one. And you go up here. And you need to go up here. Oops. That doesn't work. Wow, pay attention, buddy. Jeez. Okay. Can that be that corner piece? Sure, why not? Can that be that corner piece? Sure, why not? Oops. I'm gonna say no on this side. Switch it around. Well, those are right. Okay. So we got that far. Definitely not gonna be the right. It's not the right direction anyway. Yay! Really? Hanging up. Nope. Yeah, I got that far. Nope. Switch this way. Why isn't that? Oh. What? That doesn't work. Why isn't this one working? It's a really complicated puzzle.
It is a mold, and it is ready for casting.
Okay.
The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet... Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution.
Mix, mix, mix. Okay.
Now let us see what we have here.
A curved knife.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
Yeah, Watson. Damn it. And yet I'm gonna deduce that. The mold form. And strange wound. Carefully recreate a silver knife. Okay.
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold. It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner. Done. Now I can proceed further.
That was actually pretty fast. Better turn the fire off.
The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down.
Yes, I should. And turn off the burner.
Done. Now I can proceed further.
Oh, I can't turn off the burner? Break it open.
A homemade silver knife.
It looks like a silver knife.
Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
Yes, it was. Molded whip. How do those not connect? Toby the dog. Something that I missed back out at the ruins. I have no idea what it is. That was a quick trip to another town. Okay. Check there. Down there. I'm to decide what I'm missing.
Construction hooks. Construction hooks.
And if I combine the bow and arrow, the rope, and the hooks, and I'll be able to there's obviously something still missing.
The gas reflects were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
This works. Why can't I do it right? Says I have to find a use for it. He looks like he's the Heisman winner. Oh. Neptune, the Heisman winner. Quack, quack.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Yes, I know that. You keep telling me it's an object of interest.
The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
Wow. What a deduction. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Or look. What am I missing? Circle. This is very annoying. Here's the rope.
I don't need the ropes for now.
But I know what they combine to make. Damn you, Holmes. It's very annoying. There's a lot of area to cover, and I have no idea where to look. Stone already looked in there. No.
The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
I can't vault. I don't know where to go. Either of my viewers have any ideas? Because I cannot decide where to go next.
Neptune, the god of the sea.
To find a use for this. I don't know if it's a use for the statue or a use for... I don't know. I think something to do with their hands being like that. And then the bow and arrow and the hooks. Hook. I'm guessing. What am I looking for? It's probably one little tiny stupid thing that I'm missing, or walking past, or... Oh, you
This
gotta be kidding me.
railway is used to remove rubble from the site.
Okay. I don't know how I missed that before, but that obviously wasn't the right answer. Figure out what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing at the site. Oops, wrong button. Find a use for Neptune. And Minerva. Oops. And Fresco. Like melt something? Or... I don't know. This is the Fresco that they're talking about. Cyclops and Vulcan. I don't know. I think it's funny they've had a Calvin and Hobbes reference in here and a
Construction hooks.
Monty Python reference in this game. Just in this mission.
It is a broken statue of a bull.
I know that. Yeah, so I think it has something to do with missing. Yes, did I examine this one? I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the frigid area and I guess. Let's see, what's the mission? Who killed Sir Roger Bentcliffe? see what we can do at the Frigidarium. What we can find. Inductions to make. Strange Road. I still think it should have to do with that. I don't know. Oops. Wait, what? What did I click on? Unexplained clue. Human system. Is an unexpected clue. Must be somehow linked to the murder process. Maybe. Or hopefully we'll find something in the Frigidarium that furthers the information that I have.
Mr. Holmes, we've cleared the corridor to the Frigidarium. You can visit it now.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
If it doesn't cave in on me again. Frigidarium is this direction, I believe. Yes. Really garden-like area.
Perhaps I could find some clues by activating the flagstones.
Maybe. Helmet spider. I haven't tried it. Catechus. The universal symbol for health care, I guess, or medicine. The olive branch. Okay, well. One-eyed face. Yeah, if you had to walk around and do this every day, it'd be a pain in the butt. Does that do anything? Was I supposed to do it in a different order or something? think I need the trident. I did not know that was called a caduceus, or caddy, whatever, however you say it. I did not realize that's how you said that. I don't think I need a scorpion. To push or not to push? That is the question. What's this? I don't know. I think I need the ogre. Because he should. Shit. I don't know if that did anything.
A hidden sign.
Did I not see that? How do I miss these things?
A symbol.
Really unobservant sometimes. I did not see those things at all.
A hidden symbol. Now I have all the clues to help me find where these symbols are leading. All I need is imagination.
Oh, sure. it was close. That's dumb.
The signs are pointing to this bust.
Yeah, I know it is. That was... Whoa. Whoa. Close that door. Huh. Bloodbath. Gameplay or interface instruction.
What is this place?
Whoa. Oh.
I am unsure, Watson, but everything points to the fact that it was the last place visited by Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. We are approaching the end of this mystery.
I don't like when you said the way you said end. Ugh.
A broken glass plate. What is it doing here? I should examine it at Baker Street.
That's the missing negative that I noticed.
How very peculiar. An ice maker.
Why would Sir Rodney have brought such a device here?
That's a good question. He really wanted some ice cream.
Mithras, the god, clothed in Anatolian costume and wearing a Phrygian cap, killing the bull.
Don't know what any of that means.
This fresco resembles either a ladder or a hierarchy.
Initiation grades of the cult. Oh yeah. 7 grades. Or levels. Huh.
How dreadful. Judging by the broken orbit, this poor fellow met a death similar to Sir Rodney's.
Oh, that sucks.
This shoe is not from the Roman era. It is medieval at best. This man was a tomb raider who met with an unfortunate end.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
That was in a book that we found.
Mummified bodies were in some type of catacomb.
No kidding, you didn't see all the bones that are around?
Mummified bodies were in some type of catacomb.
It has to do with whatever the cult is.
We cannot go any further.
Darn.
Mummified bodies were in some type of a shovel, not from the Roman era. The pillar collapsed a long time ago. The fire casts a shadow upon the floor.
Okay. And examine the shadows.
It is very similar to the face of Mithras.
Oh.
That is the symbol of Neptune, the god